Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJO Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1961 season is on the air. Today's date is June 27, 1961. We are at Connie Mack Stadium, the old Shibe Park, for a big National League matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Giants come into this game a record of 37-31. At this moment, the Giants are in third place. The Philadelphia Phillies, a record of 26-37. They are in seventh in the National League. So right now, the Phillies hoping to try to get back into the season. The Giants trying to get better and better in the league with the Dodgers, the Cardinals, and the Reds. So a big game today here at Connie Mack Stadium as we're now approaching the end of June. Woodman 564, Brian B. and Steeler Fan join us here at Connie Mack Stadium. The Giants pounded the Phillies in this game historically 12-5. The Giants had 13 hits. The Phillies had 10 hits and 2 errors. But we all know Inside Pitch always seems to have its own ideas. So without further ado, let's get started for some Monday Night Baseball. Starting pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies in this matchup was John Buzhardt. Don't know much about him. 6 wins, 18 losses, though, a 4.50 ERA. 92 strikeouts and 59 walks. So obviously with a 6-18 record, he had a tough year. But then again, the Phillies as a whole had a tough year. That team was not good in 61. So let's get things started here with the top of the first. Leading off for the Giants, second baseman Chuck Hiller. 238 average, 2 homers, 12 RBIs. We are using red, white, and blue dice. Phillies are the home team. Clee Baseball Fan now joins us here at Connie Mack Stadium. So we are all set and ready to go. Connie Mack Stadium adds 1 to strikeouts, but subtracts 1 from walks, no homer adjustment. Only 120 home runs hit there, so pretty much a pitcher's park. Buzhardt will begin the game. 3-1. That is a blank. Hiller 5-3, and Hiller will lead off the game with a double to left field. So just like that, the Giants get on the hit parade very early with a leadoff double. So Hiller gets the second on a double. And the next batter will be right fielder Harvey Keene, not one of his better positions. 265 average, 5 homers, 46 RBIs. Keene was in right field for this matchup. Anything on the strat, that is a no. Buzhardt will go ahead and pitch. Buzhardt, 5-4, that's a blank. Keene, 5-3, it's a ground ball back to Buzhardt. He'll take care of it and throw to first. A 1-3, Hiller goes to third. He does not. He stays at second, and that is the first out. 1 down, and that will bring up this guy, a very young kid who wants to be a Hall of Famer one day. Left fielder Orlando Cepeda, 311 average, 46 bombs, 142 RBIs. When you got a lineup of Cepeda, Mays, and McCovey, what do? Runner on at second. Nothing on the strat. Nothing there. Buzhardt will make the pitch. Buzhardt, 4-4. Home run result. And against a righty, Cepeda is a 20. That's an 18. That's a goner. Kaboom! That ball is hit pretty high. That ball is hit pretty deep. That ball is hit to right field, and Gonzalez is going to run out of room. That's a 2-run homer by Cepeda. What do when you got a heart of an order that includes Cepeda, Mays, and McCovey? What do? 2-run bomb. Giants get on the board early, 2-0. And it looks like it's already going to be one of those games for the Fightin' Phils. Speaking of Willie Mays, this guy says he wants to be the greatest all-around player in baseball history. Good luck, kid. Say hey, Willie Mays in center field. 308 average, 40 homers, 123 RBIs. I don't know. Maybe he's got a chance. Buzhardt with the pitch. 3-2 against the righty. That is a blank. Mays, 3-4. He flies out to right field. Gonzalez will make the catch. So from say hey to stretch. Next batter, first baseman Willie McCovey, 271 average, 18 homers, 50 RBIs. Wanted to be a Willie Mays Jr. and got pretty close. Buzhardt with the pitch. 5-6, that is a blank. McCovey, 4-4, he grounds one to second base. That'll get handled by Taylor. And that'll end the inning. But the Giants get on the board early. 2 runs on 2 hits, a 2-run bomb by Cepeda. We will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants, another Hall of Famer, a very young Juan Marichal, 13 wins, 10 losses, a 3.89 ERA. Marichal gets the call for the G-men in this matchup. A very young Juan Marichal, I believe only his second, I believe it was his second season. Leading off for the Phillies will be left fielder Johnny Carlson, 266 average, 9 homers, 47 RBIs. Carlson, a solid player throughout his career. Marichal with the pitch. 3-5, strikeout 6, and he will get him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1 from Marichal. Had a 124 strikeouts and 43 walks that season in 61. Next up will be second baseman Tony Taylor. 250 average, 2 homers, 26 RBIs. DBIP joins us here at Connie Mack Stadium. Even with that lineup, the Giants will not beat the Mets or the Astros that year. That is correct. I'm pretty sure, I think the Giants and Mets will go undefeated in 1961. Marichal, 2-5, walk 4. That will be ball 4, and Taylor will trot to first on a base on balls. Taylor on at first. Now the Phillies will bring up right fielder Tony Gonzalez. 277 average, 12 homers, 58 RBIs. Nothing wrong with those stats. Infield is at double play. Is that double play depth? As Brian B decides to dig Steeler fan a little bit here. Runner on at first. Taylor had 11 stolen bases. Not going anywhere with the 13. Marichal, 1-5, range play. Gonzalez, 3-2, fly ball center field. That's it to say hey, Willie. Willie Mays, however, in 1961, only had a range of 3. And that is a 6. He won't get it. Nobody would have gotten that. And that's going to be a single to center for Gonzalez. Let's see. Single to center field, -2. So a 1-2 for Taylor. He'll get the third, and he does not. He'll hold at second base as Mays gets that ball in pretty quick. So that is a base hit for Gonzalez, though. And the Phillies got something going on. Here comes the first baseman, Pancho Herrera, another great baseball name. 258 average, 13 homers, 51 RBIs, and 61. Infield is still at double play depth. And that's a 20. Marichal does not have a pickoff, but he can balk. He will not. Marichal with the pitch. 2-1 against the righty. That's blank. Herrera, 2-2. And Herrera's going to get the Phillies on the board. That's going to be a double to left. Taylor will come in to score. Let's see. Gonzalez, base running rating of 3. Double to left, a 0. 1-3. Gonzalez will score. He will not. He will hold at third. But the Phillies get on the board with an RBI double by Herrera. It's 2-1. Remember, this was Marichal's only second season. He was not the pitcher yet that he would be here, but he's still a Hall of Famer. Now runners at second and third with 1 out. Next batter will be center fielder Don Demeter, 251 average, 21 homers, 70 RBIs, and 61. Nothing wrong with those stats, actually. That's pretty respectable. Runners at second and third, the Giants are going to call the infield in. Strategy roll. That's an 18. Demeter actually gets the squeeze play sign, but he'll swing away. Marichal, 4-2. Error on a grounder. Demeter, 4-6. And that's going to be a double to right field for Demeter. The Phillies going to take the lead. Gonzalez will come in to score. Herrera will come in to score. That's a double to right field. Error on a grounder. Right fielder is Keen. His error rating is a 0. So Demeter will hold at second base. And just like that, the Phillies take the lead in the bottom of the first inning. Stadium cheers. Yay! All due respect, Demeter. Demeter is how they pronounced it. Demeter. Don Demeter. Is that how it's supposed to be? So Demeter on at second base. Infield back, still 1 out here in the bottom of the first. So Marichal having some trouble here early. Here comes third baseman Charlie Smith. 248 average, 11 homers, 50 RBIs. Marichal, that's a 10, nothing happening. He will make the pitch. 5-6, strikeout, 15, no. Smith will swing. 3-1, that's a ground ball to short. The throw will go to first for out number 2. Demeter gets the third on a 6. He will stay at second base. 2 outs now. And now we'll see the catcher, Clay Dalrymple. Another great baseball name. 220 average, 5 homers, 42 RBIs in 61. 2 outs now. Anything on the strat? Nope. Demeter stays where he is. Marichal, 2-5, walk, 20. That's high. Dalrymple, 4-3. He grounds 1 to first. That'll get handled by Stretch. And McCovey will get to it easily and retire the side. So the Giants get 2 in the top of the first, but the Phillies get 3 in the bottom of the first. 3 runs on 3 hits. It's already 3-2 Phillies here after 1. Let's go to the top of the second inning. Leading off for the Giants, third baseman Jim Davenport. 278 average, 12 homers, 65 RBIs in 61. Buzhardt, 5-2. Home run chance. That 11 against the righty is too high. Davenport, 2-2. He hits a deep fly ball to center field, but Demeter will get there, and that's out number 1. Next batter is the catcher, Tom Haller. 145 average, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Only played in 30 games for the Giants that year. Guess he got the call in this matchup. Buzhardt, 4-1 against the lefty. That is a blank. Haller, 4-2, and he strikes out. Yep, that's a K right on his card. He had a lot of strikeouts, I guess, so it's a strikeout anyway, and that is 2 down. And now we'll see shortstop Jose Pagan. 253 average, 5 homers, 46 RBIs. Jose Pagan was also pretty solid throughout his career. Buzhardt with the pitch. 3-2 against the righty. That is a blank. Pagan, 2-6, popped up to first. And Herrera will get to that. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Buzhardt. And we will go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Fightin' Phils will be the shortstop, Reuben Amaro. 257 average, a homer, 32 RBIs. Marichal will go ahead and make the pitch. Marichal, 2-3, walk, 4. Yep, and that will be ball 4. Amaro will trot to first. Leadoff walk, second walk issued by Marichal. And now we'll see the pitcher, John Buzhardt, who may be bunting here. Buzhardt had a 105 average and an RBI. Infield will go corners in, expecting the bunt. Let's see what the strategy roll says. That is a 1. Amaro, I just don't think you hit and run with the pitcher. Hit and run is available. Hit and run is available here. Is available because he's a hit and run, and that is a 1. I just don't think you hit and run with the pitcher. Although Amaro, though, has a very good chance of getting a stolen base. He has a 20. He only had 1 stolen base in his career. I think he might have gotten one last time here. The only way why not? Let's do a hit and run. Why not? I just don't think you do a hit and run with the pitcher, not with a 33. I'm going to do the bunt. Marichal will go ahead and pitch. Marichal, 4-1, strikeout, 18. Now the 30, when you do a bunt, the bunt rating of the batter is cut in half. So this is 33 plus 1 is 34, and cut that in half at 17. That's an 18, believe it or not, because Buzhardt was bunting, that's not going to be a bunt. So let's see what the bunt will be. That is bunted right at the catcher spot. And Buzhardt has a bunt rating of 3, but the catcher is automatically considered in, so his bunt rating will be a 2. That's a 13, and the lead runner is going to get thrown out. So Buzhardt does lay down the bunt, but Amaro is thrown out at second base, and Buzhardt will get over to first, and that is the first out. So the bunt does not work there, and we will call that a fielder's choice, and 1 out. Infield will now go double play depth. Here comes Collison. And Collison is 0 for 1. Dwayne Martz joins us here at Connie Mack Stadium. Strategy roll. That's an 18. Collison could bunt, but he won't do it. He'll swing. Marichal. 2-6. That's a blank. Collison. 2-2. Ground ball, second base. Let's see if they turn it. 1-1-2. Shortstop pivot. Pagan -1. Only a 1 will get a double play. They won't get it. Buzhardt easily thrown out at second. Collison will take his spot. 2 down. So another fielder's choice. The batter now is Taylor. Taylor walked his first time up, but now 2 outs. Collison had 10 stolen bases. That's a 20. Does Marichal balk? No, he does not. Now Marichal will make the pitch. 6-4. Wild pitch, but that's ball 1. The 16 is high. Marichal again. 4-6. Walk. 15. That's high. Taylor gets the swing. 6-3, and he popped it up to the pitcher. Marichal gets under it, waves off everybody, and that is going to make the catch. So nothing across except a walk and a couple of fielder's choices. 3-2 Phillies after 2. That was a bit of a weird inning, but you get a few of those once in a while, an inside pitch. We go to the top of the third. Phillies with a 3-2 lead here. Leading off for the Giants will be the pitcher, Juan Marichal. Had a 119 average and 3 RBIs in 61. Buzhardt with the pitch. 6-5. Walk. 10. No, he won't walk the pitcher. Marichal. 2-2. He grounds 1 to first. Easily handled by Herrera. And that is the first out. Here comes Hiller. Hiller doubled his first time up to start the game. Buzhardt, 3-6, possible error. Hiller, 1-5. That is a ground ball to second base. That ball is into Taylor. Taylor's error rating is a 6. That's a 14. He'll take care of it and toss it over to first for the out. 2 away for Keene. Keene is 0 for 1. Buzhardt sets up with the pitch. 4-5. Strikeout. 13. No, that's high. Keene. 2-6. And a line drive right back to Buzhardt. Buzhardt puts his glove to save his body, and the ball goes right into it. That's a line out to the pitcher, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the G-men. Buzhardt's calmed down since the first. We go to the bottom of the third. Tony Gonzalez leads off for the Fightin' Phils. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Marichal with the pitch. 4-6, walk, 15, that's high. Gonzalez, 6-1, a fly to left. Cepeda will have no problem tracking that one down. 1 out for Herrera. Herrera is 1 for 1, doubled his first time up. Marichal with the pitch. 2-6, that's a blank. Herrera, 5-4, that's a fly ball to center field. Say Hey Willie will get over there and put it away for out number 2. Here's Demeter. Demeter doubled his first time up, so he's 1 for 1. Marichal with the pitch. 5-4, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, strikeout, and the inning is over. And that is strikeout number 2 for Marichal. Nothing across for the Phillies. And after 3, the Phillies have a 3-2 lead. I have my soda right here, so there's really no need for a station break. So we will just go to the top of the 4th. Top of the 4th coming up, 3-2 in favor of the Fightin' Phils. Orlando Cepeda leads off for the Giants. He had a 2-run bomb his first time up. So he's 1 for 1 with a homer. He had 46 home runs that year. That was that's an excellent season for him. One of the reasons why Mr. Cepeda happens to be in the Hall of Fame. Buzhardt, 3-5, walk, 16, that is high. Cepeda, 4-3, and he hits one to right field. That is a 6, and that's going to be a double against a right-handed pitcher. So Cepeda gets himself a double now. He's 2 for 2. Tying run on second base. From one Hall of Famer to another Hall of Famer, say hey Mays. And Mays is 0 for 1. Cepeda on its second, strategy roll. And that's a 20. Buzhardt turns around. He fires to second and almost got him, but just missed. Buzhardt, a 1-2 would pick him off. And the 3, Cepeda just barely gets back. Now Buzhardt will pitch to Mays. 4-2 against the righty. Strikeout, 20 is too high. Mays, 3-5, and that is going to be a grounder to short. Throw goes to first for the out. A 1, 2, or 3. Cepeda takes third, and he will. So Cepeda goes to third base on a grounder to short, but now 1 down. Here comes Stretch McCovey. He's 0 for 1. Infield will play in. Strategy roll. That is an 11, nothing happening. Buzhardt will set up and prepare to make the pitch. Buzhardt, 6-5, walk, 1, ball 4. McCovey trots to first. So now the Giants have runners at first and third. And now we will see Davenport. Davenport hits into double plays pretty well. The Phillies are going to play double play depth. It's early. So Buzhardt will pitch to Davenport here. Still only 1 out in the top of the 4th. Strategy, 3. McCovey not going anywhere. Hit and run is available, but Davenport will swing. Buzhardt, 5-2. Home run chance against the righty. A 1-5 is needed. The 19 is high. Davenport, 2-1. And he's going to hit a fly ball to center field. That's going to be caught by Demeter. That's out number 2. Davenport pretty good at bringing in runners from third. His sacrifice fly rating is a 3. And he will work it. Cepeda will come in and he will score. It's tied at 3. Sacrifice fly by Davenport. We got a 3-3 tie here. McCovey, of course, stays at first. But that will be a sacrifice fly to center. The batter now is Haller. And Haller is 0 for 1. But now 2 outs in the top of the fourth. Strategy for McCovey. He stays put. Buzhardt. 2-2. That's at the park. Connie Mack. Connie Mack Stadium. 4-3. That's a fly to left. Carlson will get to that one. And he'll make the catch with no problem and retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit and a sacrifice fly. We got a tie game here. It's tied at 3 as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Marichal will come back on the mound. Leading off for the Phils will be Charlie Smith. Smith is 0 for 1. 3-3 tie, bottom of the fourth inning here. Marichal, 4-2, error on a grounder. Smith, 2-6. That's going to be a double to left field. Smith getting some good wood on that. Smith goes to, that ball is at the left. Left fielder is Cepeda. His error rating is a 2. That's a 16. He won't make an error. He'll get that ball in there, and Smith will hold at second base. Leadoff double for the Phils. And now we'll see Dalrymple. Dalrymple 0 for 1. Infield is still back. Anything on the strat? Nope. The 11 stays put. Marichal will make the pitch. Marichal, 5-6. Strikeout, 8. Just misses. Too high. Dalrymple, 5-5. It's a ground ball to first. McCovey will make the play. Out number 1. Smith automatically moves to third. Now 1 out for Amaro. Amaro is 0 for 1. Infield will play in. And let's see if anything happening on the strat. That is a 9. Nothing happening. Amaro will go ahead and bat. Infield in. There is 1 out here. Marichal with the pitch. 4-6. Walk. 18. Nope, that's going to be too high. Amaro's a 17, but -1 of 16. Amaro, 5-3. Base hit center field. Smith will come in to score. And the Phillies retake the lead. It's 4-3. Stadium cheers. Yay! Single to center does brings in Smith. And now a 4-3 lead by the Phillies. The Giants pounded them 12-5 in this game, but right now the Phillies are off to a heck of a start here. Infield double play depth. Buzhardt, the next batter. He tried to sacrifice his last time up, maybe trying again, but though he's got, I think maybe he may be hitting away. That's a 6. And he will hit away. Marichal will make the pitch. Marichal, 3-1, blank. Buzhardt, 3-3. Ground ball to second base. Let's see if they turn it. 2-2-3. Shortstop, Pagan pivot, -1 is a 2. But they'll turn a double play anyway. 4-6-3 double play. Side retired. And maybe I should have bunted. 1 run on 2 hits for the Phils. But the Phillies retake the lead here, 4-3 after 4. My Basement Media Productions joins us here at Connie Mack Stadium. Say hello to Dr. Nicholas, my very good friend. We go to the top of the 5th. Phillies have a 4-3 lead here. Missed half the game, lost internet. Buzhardt back on the mound. Was anyone ever at Connie Mack Stadium, also known as Scheid Park? Was anybody ever that? I know this was back in the 60s, so yeah, you have to be old. But did anybody ever go to that park? Top of the fifth inning, 4-3. Leading off for the Giants will be Jose Pagan. And Pagan is 0 for 1. Buzhardt getting a little bit of run support in this matchup. Buzhardt, 6-4, blank. Pagan, 5-6. That's a grounder to short. That'll get handled by Amaro for the out. Marichal is next. He's 0 for 1. Buzhardt will make the pitch. I'm old, never there. Buzhardt, 3-6. Possible error. Marichal, 2-5. It's a ground ball to second base. The ball is hit to Taylor. Error rating is a 6. That's a 6. He picks it up, and the ball's just going to come out of his hands, and it's going to drop, and Marichal will be safe at first. Oh, boy. That is an E4. An error on Taylor, who just gets the error, and that will be the first error on the Phillies. They did have 2 errors historically in the game, so Marichal safe at first on an error. Taylor just didn't complete the transition from glove to throwing hand. And now you bring in Hiller, and Hiller is 1 for 2 with a double. Forbes Field. We have not been yet there. We will be getting to Forbes Field very soon. That's one stadium we've not visited yet. Marichal, infield is at double play depth. And that's a 12, nothing happening. Buzhardt will make the pitch. Buzhardt, 2-5 against the lefty. That's going to be an out. And it will be a fly ball to center field, caught by Demeter. And that's out number 2. So Hiller hits one to center. And now here's Keene. Keene is 0 for 2. Strategy roll. I guess I should still roll. That's a 20. Buzhardt throws to first to get Marichal. Will not get him. Now Buzhardt will pitch to Keene. 4-2. Home run chance against a righty again. A 1-5 is needed. This time he gets it. But the only way Keene can hit this one out is on a 1. He had 5 home runs in 61, but only a 1 will get this ball out of here. Nope. He just missed it, though. That was a 4. He does get the swing. 1-1. He does hit one to center field. That is a 3, and against the righty, Keene will still come through with a hard hit double. So Keene will get a double. Marichal, base running rating of 3 with 2 outs. And that is a double to center and a 0 modification. So a 1-3, Marichal will score. No, it's a 6. Here comes a chance for the throw. Center fielder is Demeter. He has a -1 arm. A 1-4. There could be an out. It is a 5. He gets that ball in there quickly. Marichal puts on the brakes and holds a third. So a double by Keene does get Marichal to third, but he cannot score as Demeter whipped that ball in there. 2 outs, and now a chance for Cepeda. Runners at second and third. Buzhardt against Cepeda now. Cepeda 2 for 2, a homer and a double. And now with 2 outs here. Strategy roll. That's a 20. Buzhardt's going to fire to throw to the catcher, and the catcher tries to get Marichal out at third. And he got him! Picked him off! Wow, unbelievable! He got him! Pick off 1 or 2. That is a 2. Buzhardt throws to Dalrymple, fires to third to get Marichal, and he got him! Side retired. What a huge pickoff by the Phillies. Stadium cheers. Yay! You get picked off at third base with Cepeda about to bat. Oh, what a heartbreaker that was. Marichal was apparently asleep at the wheel there. We go to the bottom of the 5th. No runs, 1 hit, and an error. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Marichal gets back on the mound. Johnny Collison will lead off for the Phils. And Marichal will pitch to Collison here. Collison is 0 for 2. Marichal, 6-5. That's a pitcher result. Against the lefty, a 1-5 is an out. That's a 1. It is an out, and it will be a fly out to right. That's first out. So a little help there against Collison. Next up is Taylor. Taylor is 0 for 1 with a walk. Marichal with the pitch. Marichal, 5-6, strikeout 11. That's too high. Taylor, 5-5. It's a fly ball to center field. Say Hey Willie will make the grab. 2 outs now for Gonzalez. Gonzalez is 1 for 2. You had 2 pickoffs today by a pitcher at a 1-4. Hey, it sometimes happens. Marichal will make the pitch to Gonzalez. 5-6, strikeout 11, cold strike 3. He got him. Gonzalez is a 10, plus 1 makes him an 11. That's a cold strike 3, and he is out of there. And that is strikeout number 3 for Marichal. So Marichal comes back with a good inning after getting picked off at third. After 5, it is still 4-3 in favor of the Fightin' Phils. We go to the 6th. Let's see. Buzhardt still has some gas left in the tank. And so does Marichal. Now coming up the leading off for the bat for the Giants will be Orlando Cepeda. He was at the plate when Marichal got picked off. Cepeda 2 for 2, a double and a homer. Buzhardt will make the pitch. 3-5, walk, 6. Yes, that will be ball 4. Cepeda will trot to first. So now Cepeda gets on base for the 3rd time tonight. And here comes Say Hey Willie. Mays is 0 for 2. Infield a double play depth. Cepeda had 12 stolen bases. That's 14. He's not going anywhere. Buzhardt will go ahead and make the pitch to Mays. Buzhardt, 4-2 against the righty. Strikeout, but the 16 is high. Say Hey Willie, 6-1, and he popped it up to short. Getting under it is Amaro, and he'll make the play. That's out number 1, as Say Hey Willie is now 0 for 3. So he's not saying say hey much today. Here's McCovey. Stretch is 0 for 1 with a walk. Let's see if anything happening with Cepeda. That's a 20. Buzhardt fires to first. And no, Cepeda will get back. Buzhardt already has a pickoff. And now he's trying to get McCovey here. Buzhardt, 3-4, walk, 14, that's high. McCovey, 3-2, base hit into left field. That will be a single. Cepeda, a BR of 3, single to left, -4. No chance for him to get to third. He will automatically hold it second, as Collison has an excellent arm, and he throws that ball in. A base hit by Stretch. And now we'll see Davenport. Davenport is 0 for 2. He does have a sacrifice fly. Runners at first and second. And that's a 15, nothing happening. Buzhardt will make the pitch to Davenport. Buzhardt, 6-4. That is a blank. Davenport, 5-5. It's a fly to left. That'll get underneath there by Collison. He'll make the catch. Cepeda automatically stays at second, and that's 2 outs. Next up is Haller. Haller is 0 for 2. Phillies may get out of this jam. Buzhardt will deal. Strategy roll first. That is a 17. Nothing happening. Buzhardt will pitch. 6-5. Walk. 10. Yes, he walked Haller, and the bases are loaded. He decides to walk Haller, does not have a good one there, and Haller will hold it first, and bases are loaded here. On a walk issued by Buzhardt, that is his third walk, and a big chance now for Jose Pagan. Pagan is 0 for 2. He does have a little home run power against righties. Doug Hunt joins us here at Connie Mack Stadium, a.k.a. the old Scheid Park. Bases are loaded. Buzhardt in a jam. He's got to get, and Pagan, after Pagan, he will be tired. So let's see what they got. 2 outs. Strategy roll still active. Nothing happening with the 5. Pagan trying to get the Giants a tie or put them ahead. Buzhardt, fans here at Connie Mack hoping for a good pitch. Buzhardt with the pitch. 1-4, error on a throw. Pagan, 6-1, and that is a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Pancho Herrera. His error rating is a 6. That's a 19. He will make the play. Buzhardt comes over, makes the play. Side retired. The Phillies get out of it. Let's see. No runs, 1 hit, and a couple of walks. And again, the Giants leave men on base. And we'll go to the bottom of the 6th here, as Joel Turney joins us here at Connie Mack Stadium. Yes, it has been a great 1961 season so far. Then again, every season will be fun, no matter what year we do. Bottom of the 6th, Marichal will get back on the mound. Pancho Herrera leads off, and he is 1 for 2 for the Phils. Buzhardt is now tired. May go to the bullpen after him, but we'll see. Marichal with the pitch. 6-6, strikeout 14, got him. He will strike out Herrera. That is strikeout number 4 for Marichal. And here comes Demeter. Demeter is 1 for 2, got a double. Have the run scored more or less than you thought it would be this season? I'll tell you, we've had a lot more low-scoring games than high. And what I mean by high-scoring games, 10 runs or more combined. I think we've had a lot more low-scoring games. But I will say this, the pitchers who are supposed to pitch well are actually pitching well. Remember, Whitey Ford was amazing in 1961. He had a one-hitter only several days ago. Marichal with the pitch. 1-5. That is a range play. Demeter, 2-1. Fly ball, center field. Willie Mays a chance to get it. His range is a 3. And once again, he can't get it. That's a 6. And that's going to be a double for Demeter. Demeter gets his second double of the game. He hits that one over Mays' head. That would have been good. That would have been a hit no matter who was in the outfield. And Demeter gets another double. And here comes Smith. Smith is 1 for 2 with a double. Good pitching era. Yes, it was. Remember, really, the best pitchers really in 1961 were actually in the National League. I think the American League may have had the better hitters. Marichal will pitch to Smith. Strategy roll first. Nothing happening. Marichal, 5-1, strikeout 7, and he got him. That's a big K. That's strikeout number 5 for Marichal. 2 outs. Two outs now for Dalrymple. Dalrymple is 0 for 2. Marichal trying to keep Demeter at second base. Nothing on the strat. Demeter stays put. Marichal will set up and pitch. 6-4. Wild pitch, 11. No, but a possible pass ball. Catcher Haller has a pass ball rating of 5. It will not get by him. Ball 1. Haller had a not great range at the plate, but very good against pass balls, so that's ball 1. Marichal, 4-6. Walk, 17 is high. Dalrymple, 1-2 against the righty. That's going to be a fly to right. Harvey Keene will move under it, and he will play it, and he will glove it. And that ends the inning. 1 run and a hit for the Fightin' Phils. 4-3 close matchup here in this game at Connie Mack. Guessing Mays had a 4 or 5 range in the 50s. I think so. Remember, the 50s is when Mays had the best range out there. Although Mays really never really slowed down, not until the 70s. Of course, the catch that he made at Polo Grounds was done in 1954 against Clee baseball fans Indians, which a lot of people still consider the greatest catch of all time. And it's hard to argue that. I still watch that on YouTube. Willie Mays making that catch at the deepest part of Polo Grounds with the New York Giants against the Cleveland Indians. And I still don't know how in the world that ball wound up in his glove. And that throw he made was to get that ball back in the infield was amazing. A lot of people say that may have been the greatest play ever. I don't know. It's hard to argue that. It's hard to argue that. It really is. Top of the 7, Phillies lead 4-3. Juan Marichal is the leadoff batter. Question is he going to bat? Marichal can pitch to 28 batters. He's got 3 batters left. 7th inning, you're down 4-3. Let me check his pull rating. Let me see here. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's not reached his pull rating yet. I use that sometimes to gauge if I want to take a player out. You know what? It's 1961. I'll let him bat. Buzhardt will pitch. 1-6 against the righty. That's blank. Marichal, 1-1. Grounder to second base. No problem there for Taylor, and that is an out. They want to see if they can get one more inning out of Marichal. Here's Hiller. Hiller is 1 for 3 with a double. And yes, Buzhardt is tired, and I'm going to let him pitch. He is due to bat second for the Phillies, so they're going to have a tired Buzhardt, see if he can get it done. Buzhardt, 2-1, strikeout 9. Got him, swing and a miss, strikeout. He gets Hiller. That's a big K for Buzhardt, and that's only his second strikeout. Only had 92 in 61, so really not a strikeout pitcher. Here's Keene. Keene 1 for 3 with a double. Buzhardt will make the pitch. Buzhardt, 2-3, wild pitch, ball 1. Keene, 6-4, that is a blank. Keene gets the swing. 6-2, that's a ground ball to first. That'll get handled by Herrera, and he will tag the bag himself. And that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants. John Buzhardt has done an excellent job here, only giving up 3 runs. He had an ERA of 4.50. What a job by Buzhardt. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Our next matchup will be June 30th. It'll be tomorrow night. It will be the final game in the month of June. And our game we will be at Fenway Park. And I know Clee baseball fan and my Basement Media Productions should not miss tomorrow's game. It will be the Cleveland Indians taking on the Boston Red Sox. Gary Bell will be pitching for the Indians, and Billy Muffet will pitch for Boston for tomorrow night's game, which is June 30th. That will be the final game of June. We are approaching the 1961 All-Star break. Getting close there. And remember, 1961 had 2 All-Star games, one in Candlestick and one at Fenway. I was really thinking of only doing just one. Even though 2 All-Star games were done that year, I really don't know if I want to do both. I still haven't decided yet. I definitely will do the one coming up, the one in Candlestick, because that was the main All-Star game. The second All-Star game was really done for charity at Fenway. Like I said, I was thinking, do I really want to do both? We'll see. But anyway, that's what's coming up tomorrow night. The Indians and the Bo Sox at Fenway Park. You'll be at the Guardians game. Whoa. You're going to miss a game on my channel because you're actually going to a Guardians game? Clee baseball fan, man, you got to get your priorities straight, guy. Really. You're going to go to a Guardians game instead of watching the Indians against the Red Sox for 1961? Have a good time. David Vega joins us here at Connie Mack Stadium. We will go to the bottom of the 7th. Phillies lead 4-3. Might as well do both. The season's flying by. Well, that's because I do one game per 3 days of baseball, and I'm so happy I do it that way. It gets the regular season. That doesn't make the regular season much of a grind. So bottom of the 7th, 4-3. Marichal will pitch. Leading off for the Phillies will be Reuben Amaro. He is 1 for 1, singled and walked. So 4-3 is the score here. Bottom of the 7th. Marichal with the pitch. 1-2, strikeout, 17, no. Amaro, 1-3, a ground ball to short. That'll get handled by Pagan for the out. 1 down, and they will not have Buzhardt bat. They will bring him out. A nice job by John Buzhardt in line to get the win here. Phillies will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit will be Bobby Del Greco, 239 average, 7 homers, 32 RBIs. Bobby Del Greco will be with the Kansas City Athletics later in the year, but he is still a Philly. They're still approaching. There have been already trades made at this stage in 1961. Trades have already been made. Trade deadline is still approaching, of course, in July. Marichal will pitch to Del Greco. Marichal, 6-2. That is a blank. Del Greco, 1-4. Popped up to short. That'll get taken care of by Pagan. And that is the second out. Still seems faster than the others, even though, I know time in general is just flying by. That is true. 2 outs. Now here comes Collison. Collison is 0 for 3. Marichal trying to end his game on a high note here. He will be tired after Collison. Marichal, 1-5, range play. Collison, 3-6, and that is a single past second base, but it's a range play for Hiller. Not too good. His range is a 2. That is a 3. It will be a base hit for Collison, and he will get the first. Collison gets his first hit of the game, but will bring up Taylor. Marichal is tired. They're going to let him pitch. They're going to let him pitch here and try to see if he can get out this inning. Marichal against Taylor here, 2 outs. Strategy rolls are still active. That's a 9. Collison stays where he is. Taylor is 0 for 2, but he did walk. Marichal will make the pitch. Marichal, 2-2. That's at the park. Connie Mack Stadium, 3-2. And Taylor's going to go ahead and hit that one right off the wall. And that is going to be a triple to right. Taylor bounces that one all the way around, comes Collison. That is a triple to right, and the Phillies now have a 5-3 lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! A triple to right field for Taylor, thanks to Connie Mack Stadium. And Taylor will hold at third, and that will be it for Marichal. Nice job he did really today, but the Giants have not been able to get offense like they did historically. They scored 12 runs in that game. They've only scored 3 here. Tony Gonzalez is the next batter for the Phillies. And coming on to pitch for the Giants will be Billy Odell. 7 wins, 5 losses, 2 saves, a 3.60 ERA. Odell will come on to pitch against Gonzalez, lefty on lefty. So Taylor on at third. Gonzalez now, Odell now takes over for the G-men. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th, now 5-3. Strategy roll 13, nothing happening. Odell will make the pitch. 5-5, range play. Gonzalez, 3-1. That's a fly ball to left. This time it's hit to Cepeda. Well, Cepeda's range is a 1. Great hitter, lousy in the field. His range is a 1. Does Greg Luzinski help him out? Nope, that's a 2. And that's a double. Gonzalez goes ahead and smacks a double right past Cepeda. Taylor will score 6-3 Phillies. Stadium cheers. Yay! So Tony Gonzalez smacks a double right past Cepeda. Cepeda had no chance. And Gonzalez will hold at second base. And now here comes Herrera. I just want to know where the offense is for the Giants. It's not here tonight. 6-3 now. Phillies still with 2 outs. And Gonzalez on at second. And nothing on the strategy rolls are still active. Odell will make the pitch. Odell 1-5 against a righty. That is a blank. Herrera 4-5. And it's a fly to left. This time Cepeda will have no problem getting to this one. And he'll make the grab and retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits for the Phillies. They have a 6-3 lead here after 7. Good night for the Phillies so far, as they're trying to stay relevant in the National League. But in 1961, the Phillies really were garbage. We go to the top of the 8th. Leading off for the Giants will be Orlando Cepeda. And let's see, I think we're going to see a righty for the Phillies. And they're going to go with, see, 5 batters. Let's see. The Philly bullpen is not too good. Let me see here. Righty. I think they'll go with Green. Coming on to pitch for the Phillies is going to be Dallas Green. 2 wins, 4 losses, save, a 4.85 ERA. Dallas Green will be the second Philly pitcher, another future manager, of course. So here's Dallas Green against Orlando Cepeda to start the top of the 8th. Can the Giants somehow get back into this game? Green, 6-3. That's at the park. Connie Mack, 3-2. And Cepeda's going to lead off with his own triple. So Taylor gets a triple due to Connie Mack, and now Cepeda's going to get that triple due to Connie Mack. Cepeda will go to third, and the Giants start with a runner on third base. Cepeda now a single short of the cycle. He has a home run, a double, and a triple. He needs a single in order to get the cycle, but we don't know if he'll make it to him again. So 1 out. The infield will play in, and here comes Say Hey Willie. Mays is 0 for 3. Cepeda on at third. Cepeda not best speed with range with the infield in. Green will go ahead and make the pitch. Strategy rolls are off. Green 2-5. Walk 16. No. Mays did walk a lot, but he won't walk there. Mays 1-2, and that's a ground ball to short. Cepeda will not try to come home. The throw goes to first for the out. 1 down. Not a good night for Mays. He is 0 for 4. Here comes Stretch McCovey. He's 1 for 2. Has a single and a walk. Infield is still in. Green will make the pitch here to McCovey. 5-1. That's a blank. McCovey 1-3. It's a ground ball to second base. Cepeda, his base running rating is a 1. I just don't think you send him. The throw goes to first to get McCovey. 2 down. They won't send Cepeda. 2 outs, and now the batter is Davenport. Davenport is 0 for 3. So 2 good infield in plays made by the Phillies. I will say one thing about infield in for inside pitch. Infield in does make a big difference. There are other games where if the infield is in, sometimes it really doesn't matter. You read it off a chart and it just tells you what happens. When you call an infield in an inside pitch, it matters in this game sometimes. It really does. It does prevent runs. Green will pitch to Davenport. Green 3-3. That's a blank. Davenport swings. 1-6. He'll bring in Cepeda. That's a base hit to left. Davenport will get a single. Cepeda will finally get in here. It's now 6-4. RBI single by Davenport. And now the Giants are back to within 2. Next batter is Haller. He may not be hitting. Let me see here. And he won't be. Haller's going to come out of the game. And coming on to pinch hit for the Giants will be Felipe Alou. 289 average, 18 homers, 52 RBIs. Ed Bailey will take over at catcher for Haller. So we'll see a new catcher on the mound, a new catcher behind the plate for the Giants, as the Giants try to get some more runs. Now 6-4. Davenport on it first. Strategy rolls are back. 13, nothing happening. Green will make the pitch to Alou. Green 6-6. It's a blank. Alou gets the swing. 6-5. A line drive right to short, right into Amaro's glove. Side retired. 1 run on 2 hits for the Giants. They get a little closer, but it's now 6-4. Timeout as Ed Bailey will take over for Haller. And he's a little better behind the plate, actually, in some ways. Although he does make errors. So Ed Bailey will take over at catcher. We go to the bottom of the 8th. And let's see what the Phillies will be doing. Don Demeter leads off for the Phillies. He's having a good night tonight. 2 for 3, 2 doubles. And we're going to see a new pitcher for the Giants as Odell is being yanked. Bottom of the 8th inning, the Giants are going to go with Bobby Bolin. 2 wins, 2 losses, 5 saves, a 3.19 ERA. Bolin, a strikeout pitcher, so he'll be going up against Demeter here in the bottom of the 8th. Now 6-4 in favor of the Phils. Phillies looking for some insurance. Bolin, 1-1. Pitcher result against the righty. A 1-7's an out. The 16 is high. Demeter 2-6, and he hits a hard liner right to first. Stretch gloves it, and that's an out. Line out to first base, one down. And here's Smith. Smith is 1 for 3. He's got a double. Bolin with the pitch. A 5-4. Possible error. Smith. 6-2. It's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Pagan. His error rating is an 8. That's a 12. He'll go ahead and take care of it and throw to first for the out. 2 away. Nice out to get Smith, and now we'll see Dalrymple. Dalrymple is 0 for 3. Bolin trying to just keep it 6-4, and hopefully the Giants get some runs. Bolin will make the pitch. 5-4, possible error. Dalrymple, 2-5 against a righty. It's a fly ball to right field. That ball is hit to Harvey Keene, but Keene has an error rating of 0 out there. He will not make an error. He will make the catch, and that is a 1-2-3 inning for Bolin. 6-4 Phillies after 8. But will we see some 9th inning magic? We go to the top of the 9th inning. Leading off for the Giants will be Jose Pagan. Dallas Green coming out. Phils will go to the bullpen. And they will bring out their closer, Frank Sullivan. 3 wins, 16 losses. 6 saves, a 4.29 ERA. But he is the closer for this club. So he will go ahead and he will pitch. Frank Sullivan, Jose Pagan leads off, top of the 9th. We've had a lot of 9th inning magic so far this season. We'll see if the Phillies get some here. Sullivan with the pitch. 6-6, hit by pitch, 5. Ouch, he got him. Pagan a 3, plus 4 is a 7, and Sullivan goes ahead, hits the first batter, and the tying run coming to the plate. What? Did you expect the 1-2-3 closing inning on the RJL network? I kind of doubt it. Bolin coming out of the game, and the Giants will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit for the Giants will be Marichal. 310 average, 6 homers, 24 RBIs. Marichal will now bat against Sullivan. Infield double play depth. Fans here at Connie Mack hoping the Phillies can end this game. Strategy rolls are off. Pagan will go ahead and stay at first. Sullivan will make the pitch. Sullivan, 3-4, walk, 10, no. Alou, 5-3, and it's a ground ball to first. Let's see if they turn it. 1-0-0. Let's see, shortstop, Reuben Amaro, 0. No chance of a double play. That is a 4. They do get Pagan, and Alou will stay to get the first, 1 out. So Pagan goes ahead and is out. Alou gets to first base on a fielder's choice. And now the batter is Hiller. And we may see a pinch hitter for him as well. And we will. Hiller's going to come. Hiller will bat. I had Joey Amalfitano, but it doesn't really matter much. Chuck Hiller will go up against Sullivan here. Alou on it first. Infield a double play depth. I really would like to see if we can get to Cepeda. Cepeda is a single short of the cycle. Sullivan will go ahead and make the pitch to Hiller. Strategy rolls are off. Sullivan, 2-3, strikeout 20, no way. Hiller, 6-1, and it is a ground ball to short. Can they end the game? 1-0-1. Second base pivot, Taylor is 0. The only way this game is over is on a 1. No. Alou will be thrown out at second. Hiller beats the relay, 2 outs. The Giants get another chance. Another fielder's choice. as they can't turn the 2. And now the batter is Harvey Keene. Keene is 1 for 4. He's got a double. Hiller on it first. Fans here at Connie Mack on their feet. Sullivan trying to give the Phillies a must-needed win. Fans are loud. Sullivan sets them ready to pitch. Sullivan will go ahead and deal. 5-6. Strikeout 19. No. Keene will get the swing. 5-2, and it is a ground ball to first. Picking up there is Pancho Herrera. He calls off Sullivan, jumps on the bag, and that's your game. Phillies will beat the Giants tonight, 6-4. Stadium cheers. Yay! Nothing across except a hit batter. And the Phillies will get a win here over the Giants. A 6-4 victory here at Connie Mack. The Giants, who obliterated the Phillies in this game, 12-5 historically. But tonight, inside pitch gives the win to the Phils. 6-4, a nice win for the Phillies. Final line score is coming up. For the Phillies, 6 runs on 9 hits and 1 error. For the Giants, 4 runs on 7 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is John Buzhardt. He will actually get the win here. Juan Marichal takes the loss. Frank Sullivan does get a save. And I will give Green a credit for a hold. A nice win for the Phillies tonight here at Connie Mack. They still got a long way to go to be at hope to have any chance to get back into the season in the National League. Remember, top 4 teams make the postseason in the National League. They must have winning records. Top 5 make it in the American League. 10-minute ticker coming right up. Don't go away. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball of Replay Sports. Please check this out. And for those of you who want to use a quick way of doing a season without utilizing computer or gamey AI, all run by dice. You guys know that my entire season, every one of my seasons, has been run by cards and dice. No electronics. In my opinion, I think I'm one of the only guys that actually doesn't use any electronics at all. Reds 35 and 33. I think they are. Cincinnati is 35 and 33. That is correct. Let's start with June 27th. Giants, of course, lose to the Phillies. Washington and Cleveland. Let's see. Senators 6-55, and that is 6. Cleveland 13-43, and that is 5. That'll be a win for the Senators. White Sox and Detroit have a doubleheader. Game 1, White Sox 15-55, that is 7. Detroit 18-36, that's 6. And the White Sox the Tigers take a rare loss. Game number 2, White Sox 13-45, and that's 6. Detroit 7-26. And that is 3. And the White Sox actually win both games on Detroit. Baltimore, Kansas City in a doubleheader. Game 1, Baltimore 12-21, and that is 3. Kansas City 2-55, and that is 5. Kansas City on a bit of a winning streak here. Game number 2, Baltimore 14-54, and that is 7. Kansas City 4-65, That's also 7. They do tie them. Baltimore rolls a 4, plus 0 is 4. Kansas City rolls a 2, minus 1 is 1. And the Orioles will split the bill. Yankees and the Angels. Yankees 12.53, and that's 6. Angels 8.54, and that is also 6, so they tie. Yankees roll a 4, plus 1 is 5. Angels roll a 4, minus 2 is 2. And another win for the Bronx Bombers. Boston and Minnesota in a doubleheader. Game 1, Boston 11.52, and that is 6. Twins 18-15, and that is 3. The Red Sox win the first game. Game number 2, Boston 10-46, and that is 5. Twins 13-34, and that is 4. The Red Sox will take both games from the Twins. Reds and the Cubs. Reds 11-15, that's 2. Cubs 10-64, that's 8. The Cubs will beat the Reds in this one. Dodgers and the Pirates. Dodgers 11-24, that is 3. Pirates 9-34, and that is 4. The Pirates will beat the Dodgers in this one. Milwaukee and the Cardinals. Braves 9-66, that's 10. Cardinals 11-46, that's 5. And it will be a win for the Braves. On to June 28th, Washington at Cleveland in a doubleheader. Game 1, Washington 9-33, that's 4. Cleveland 11-66-11. The Indians take the first game. Game 2, Washington 5-42, that's 4 runs. Cleveland 7-65, that's 8 runs. And the Tribe win both games on the Senators. White Sox at Detroit. White Sox 6-34, and that is 3. Tigers 13-56, at 7. The Tigers will get a victory. Baltimore and Kansas City. Baltimore 8-24, 3 runs. A's 4-42. And that is 4 runs. Kansas City wins a game. Yankees and the Angels. Yankees 19-36, and that's 6 runs. Angels 13-41, that's 5 runs. Another win for the Yankees. Boston and Minnesota. Boston 8-31, and that's 3. Twins 17-23, and that's 4. That'll be a win for the Twin Cities. Cincinnati and the Cubs in a doubleheader. Game 1, Reds 14-11, that is 0. Cubs 8-55, and that is 6. The Cubs win game 1. Game number 2, Reds 17-55, that is 8. Cubs 5-42, that's 4. They will split the twin bill. Giants and the Phillies. Giants 20-16, that's 4. Phillies 2-45, and that's 4. They tie. Giants roll. Both teams roll a 6. Giants -2 is 4. Phillies -3 is 3. And the Giants will win it in extras. Dodgers and the Pirates. Dodgers 8-12. That's 1. Pirates 9-56, and that is 6. And the Pirates will beat the Dodgers. Braves and the Cardinals. Gibby on the mound. Milwaukee 7-34. And that's 3 runs for the Braves. Cardinals 9-22, and that is 2 runs. And that's going to be a win for the Bravos. On to June 29th, Washington at Cleveland. Washington 7-45, that is 5. Cleveland 17-26, and that's 4. Wow, Washington will beat the Tribe. White Sox and Detroit. White Sox 742. That's 4. Tigers 1445. That is 6. A win for Detroit. Baltimore and the A's. Baltimore 1335, and that's 5. Kansas City 242, and that is 3. It will be a win for the O's. Boston and Minnesota. Boston 2435, and that's 6. Minnesota 763, that's 7. Wow, they'll beat the Red Sox. 763, they'll beat them. Reds and the Cubs. Reds 1056, and that's going to be 7 runs. Cubs 1152, and that is going to be 6 runs. That game belongs to the Reds. Giants and the Phillies in a doubleheader. Giants, game 1. Giants 1435, and that is 5. Phillies 411, that's 0. Game 1. Game number 2. Game number 2. Giants 1342, and that is 5. Phillies 646, and that is also 5. They will tie. Giants roll a 3, -2 is 1. Phillies roll a 5, -3 is 2. They will split the twin bill. Dodgers and the Pirates, the left arm of God on the mound. Dodgers 1466, that is a very healthy 11. Pittsburgh 934, and that is 4, and the left arm of God will get a victory. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow will be June 30th, the final day of June, and of course we move on to July 1st and 2nd, but of course, the final day of June tomorrow night, it will be the Cleveland Indians taking on the Boston Red Sox. Gary Bell will pitch for the Indians, and Billy Muffet will go for the Red Sox. Good matchup at Fenway Park. Indy, Tribe, Bo Sox, Bell, Muffet. Be there or be square. Steeler fan, Brian B., Doug Hunt, DBIP. Clee baseball fan, David Vega. My Basement Media Productions, Joel Turney, Dwayne Martz, and of course, Woodman 564. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. See you guys tomorrow night. A nice win for the Phillies tonight. They beat Juan Marichal and the Giants 6-4. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.